Hey guys, so as promised, I'm doing the Jeep tour, the new one that we got, and I'm going to show you a side-by-side with my car and break everything down for you guys and show you what we got in it. It is a base model. It is my sister's. I did finance it for her under my name and give her the down payment and things like that because just her situation right now isn't awesome. So I just wanted to help her out and surprise her and get her something new. So I did that for her. So it is in my name. So technically this is I bought my sister blank car, not necessarily her dream car, but she had to get what we could get her at the time, and I personally love Jeep, so I was really excited for her to be a part of the Jeep family. Excuse my concealer, I just took a nap, if you can tell in my eyes, so please excuse that. I'm trying to hurry up and do this before the sun sets because it is about 5 o'clock right now, so I'm trying to hurry up and get this done. So I'm going to flip you guys around, show you the comparison of the nose with my car and her car, the color difference, and then we'll go inside and I'll show you everything about that. This is her nose next to my nose. As you can see, my car is a little bit bigger. Hers is more of the crossover kind of car. Mine is more of a full-size SUV. Hers is more of a bright red. I forgot what hers is called, but mine is called Velvet Red, so it has more of a black undertone, which makes it more of a deep burgundy red color. And so as you can see, it's really similar. I love that on the 2017 Compasses, they replicated the Grand Cherokee nose onto the Compass because before it did not look like this. This is the newer body on the Compasses, and it doesn't have the big round headlights anymore, which I love. So she did end up getting red because that's all they had on the lot. Same for me, as we both don't love red, but it's what we got. So this is a side shot of the car. Next to mine, as you can see, mine is a little bit bigger, a little bit taller, but it's not much of a difference. Honestly, I would say both of them are perfect mid-size SUVs for families. This one just does have more of a sporty look. So she does have the keyless entry, which I don't have the key right now. It's just already unlocked. And then her interior is this gray on black tone on the inside, door paneling, everything like that, which was really nice. This is kind of what she really liked about it. So if you see a few of her things, she's already been in this for about 2 weeks. So she has this interior, and then she has the same base radio as me. She doesn't have dual air controls, but she does have normal air controls, of course. And then she has this, which mine doesn't have. This on mine is only on the dash in the radio. And she does have Bluetooth Uconnect on the steering wheel, and she does have the what is this called, the music thingy, I forgot what that is called. She does have backup camera, and her start stop system is here, unlike mine, which is on the dash. This is a 4-cylinder, which is the one reason I didn't look at the Compasses, is because the Compass has only 4-cylinder. I believe until you get into a Trailhawk it should have a 6-cylinder. Flashers, volume, tuning. Then she has radio, which this is media for how you hook up your phone if you want a Bluetooth, and phone to call, which of course the phone to call is right here. These adjust just like mine, the speedometer, the mileage, things like that. This is for cruise control, horn, of course. Her wipers on the opposite, or her blinker and wipers on the opposite side of mine, so that is different. She has all her air fresheners already in it. She has her work ID already in it, of course. Shifter is here, not really shifter, but this is here. She has the sport shifters in this, I believe, unlike mine has paddle shifters, which she does not right here. And then she just has basic interior lights. These turn them on and off, I believe, like that. And then she has lighted headrests. Hello, how are you? This is my new iPhone 8. Look out for this video very soon. It might be up before this one. And so this is her interior. I love the gray and black together. It definitely just makes it pop. So I love that. And then her door panel, of course, just has the basic things on it. And now we're going to go to the back seat. So that is all of her front. So the back seat is pretty full size. Again, like I said, they're both great mid-size SUVs. I can sit in it, of course, perfectly. I am only 5'2", but as you can see, there's plenty of room for anybody taller than me. Back has air conditioning, which is great because some SUVs lack this feature, and I love this feature because sometimes SUVs and cars, I think they all need them because you do get really, really hot. She has pockets. This is a leatherette with a cloth center, so it's not real leather or full leather. I don't know about the real part, that might be lying, but it's not full leather. This is a leatherette. I like the headrests on this car. For some reason, they're really, really long, and I like that. It's actually very comfortable to sit in and to work with. Oh, I forgot to tell you, she does have the push start stop on the car. And what else? She has backup camera, I told you. She doesn't have park assist. I have rear park assist, which is the one thing different between our vehicles. But this is a very roomy back seat. My dad can fit back here perfectly, and he's about 6 foot tall. And yeah, so this is her car. It rides nice. It rides really smoothly. And let me flip it around and talk to you guys a little bit more. Like I said, it rides really smooth and it rides really, really nice. Let's see if we can get some better lighting over here. It rides really smooth and really nice. You can barely tell it's a 4-cylinder. It is a little bit touchier than my car, but of course the weight is different. This is a much lighter car than my car, a much lighter car than the Tahoe. I'm about to film a little Tahoe tour. If you guys want to see what I used to drive, I'm going to do my Chevy Tahoe tour because I love doing these car tours because I really do love car shopping and looking at new cars. So I definitely love doing these. But yes, she lucked out financing this. She got it for, it's going to sound crazy, she got it for $450 a month, but she had to roll over a bunch of negative equity to get out of a truck that she was already in, her and her husband together, and she wanted to get out of it. So it's just a bad decision, and we had to get her out of it. So regularly you could lease or finance one of these for about $320 a month with no problem, $300 a month in that bracket, but she's about $450 because of her negative rollover. Of course it is in my name, so which is fine. She can refinance it in a few years and we can put it into her name. And I just want to help her out and get her where she needed to be right now to kind of, you know, feel fresh and feel new. The truck she was in just wasn't good for her, and we needed to get her out of it, and it wasn't financially right. It wasn't a good decision. It was guzzling gas and all of that stuff. This is getting her about 25 miles per gallon. She is on a fill up to a full tank. I think she has a 13.5 gallon tank, and it is only costing her about $35 to fill up. And yes, Teresa, you're fine. What? There's a dragon.
Yeah, come look. You can see
Oh, I know that.
it. Use it in your video. You can see it. On the corner back there.
Okay, but okay. All right, I gotta show you the dragon. Let me see. Oh, speaking of the devil, you're not on camera because it's facing me. There's really, you're lying.
All trash. All you need is that.
Yeah, I'm gonna
No, I'm just saying.
Hold on, where they did that. I mean, your back window is filthy. Embarrassing. That is weird. We knew we saw it in the rear view, but I didn't know it was
Yeah, it's
actually like a
actually there. Mom
dragon,
thought
sea
that I
monster thing. Wow, cool. So yeah, back to what I was saying before I was interrupted about the dragon. I don't know why that's back there. There's like a little sea monster on the thing. I'm gonna research why that's back there, and if I can find why they did that, I'll leave it in the description down below. If you know why they did that, please let me know because that is funny. So yeah, it's costing about $35 to fill up, which is pretty good because I think I have a 22-gallon tank, something in that range, and it cost me about $60 depending on gas prices to fill up. So she's getting great gas mileage. It is running well. She drives about 25 miles, 30 miles one way to work, so it's much better for her. Other truck was getting like 9 miles to the gallon. And yeah, it's a small SUV, but it's a greatly structured SUV. You don't feel tight, you don't feel compacted. It does sit lower to the ground. My seats sit much higher up, of more of a bigger SUV feel. So if you like more of a car feel and you have kids or something like that, I believe this SUV would be great for you because it has a much sportier feel to it, where mine feels like strictly a SUV. It's not much smaller than the Tahoe. So we have 3 sizes of SUVs now. I love it. I stick with Jeep because Jeep, they cover you and they keep you you know, just they make sure their quality is high. And if you guys are looking to buy a car, I actually have somebody I work with personally in the Orlando area. So if you're in the Orlando area and need to work with somebody on a car, message me, private message me, leave a comment down below. The best thing to do would be add me on Instagram and private message me, and I can definitely hook you up because I actually know the owner of a dealership and somebody we trust and work with all the time for all of our vehicles. So if you're in the Orlando area or in the Florida area and can commute to get a vehicle, I know some great people and I can give you my personal contacts. And we can get you started on a car because I love the car business. If YouTube fails, I'm going to sell cars because I love it and I love learning about cars, looking at cars, shopping for cars, selling cars. So I would love to be in the car business. So if you need a car, let me know. private message me and we can hook you up. I might even meet you there to get you a good deal. Make sure it's running smooth. But yeah, this is my sister's 2017 Jeep Compass. I hope you guys enjoyed it. And there's not much really to talk about it. I think I covered all of her features. The leatherette is an added upgrade on this. This is the Jeep Compass Latitude. Is that the lowest one in here? What is the lowest in a Jeep Compass? It's the lowest one up from the Sport. I believe there's a Sport, and then she's the middle of the road. So, and then it goes up to the Trailhawk and Overlands and all of that stuff, where people don't really need that if you don't need four-wheel drive. So this is not four-wheel drive, it's two-wheel drive. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you have any questions, comments, or concerns, leave them down below. And thank you guys for watching. I appreciate each and every one of you. And I will see you guys in the next video. Bye, guys.